There it is.
Okay, there we go. Now we go. I don't know why it's been giving us a hard time.
There we go.
There we go.
With great beer and even
A lot of our episodes start with there we go.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mind Hops, the podcast
Try to
with more
remember to do the
dad
outro
jokes than you can shake
time.
an angry fist at.
There we go.
Sweet Lord, Martha, it's one
Hi.
of those bags
Yeah,
again.
Welcome to Mind
It's
Hops.
poop again. I'll get you damn kids for this.
I got my shirt on too.
Broadcasting around the world from Ocala, Florida. Here are your hosts, Trenton Summers and Jack Brennan.
Yes. Welcome to another episode. I got you on the big screen, buddy.
Let it roll through. Let it roll. Let it roll.
Let it keep rolling.
Give it a second.
Oh no, I don't
Take
have the
it in.
shirt on. My bad.
Take it in, everybody. Take it in.
Take it in.
It is another
Marinate.
furry, though.
It is.
Take it in.
I got a strip while Jack's on.
All right. That's enough
All right,
instrumental for me.
I think they took it all in.
I think,
they got the point
All
there.
right, let's introduce our beer for tonight. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Well, first of all, welcome to episode 42, people.
Okay, 42.
42. I'm pretty confident.
All right. All the episodes are uploaded now, so I will trust you.
Second of all, Odin's skull.
Oh, Odin's skull.
I've been
Okay, it's
keeping
not
this
blood,
in
but-
fucking a cherry wood cabinet
Oh,
for 3 weeks now.
dude, I'm so excited. Aged in Viking blood.
It's a honey wine, so it's mead with sour apple juice,
Ooh, sour
hops, and cinnamon. It's 19%.
Wow.
This is the first week that Trent and I can drink without
Yes.
fucking remorse.
Ruining
here.
our lives. Yeah.
In a while, not ever, but
Yeah. This is our 21st birthdays.
yeah.
This is the first beer we're ever
So-
having with you guys. Thanks for joining us.
We've been saving this bad boy for when we finally had the freedom to do it.
Yes, this is exciting. I'm so stoked. Cheers, buddy.
There we go.
Wow, that was a good sound. I like it. Good sniff cam.
Oh man!
Wow, that cinnamon taste is delicious.
That tastes like Apple Jacks.
Tastes like, yeah, it does.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Apple
that is
Jacks
so
in
good.
Liquid form. That's blended apple jacks right there.
19% does not taste like it at all to me.
It does to me.
Really? I've been drinking a while, so maybe I have drank, but not like hard. That's smooth, man. I think it's smooth.
It's smooth,
very
it's
honey.
smooth, but I can feel that alcohol in there, man. I have for the last few weeks here taken a pretty good
Dude.
tolerance break because I'm going to Epcot Saturday.
Have you? Not
So-
my tolerance break. I mean, I've just naturally been doing that because I've
Because
work and everything. Yeah. No, this is fantastic.
Man,
this
I
is the
was-
best
the best thing you've had
in a long time. Yeah. Honestly. Not
We
even
got a
just-
whole bottle
I'm
here.
not even bullshitting you guys. This is like nectar of the gods.
Yeah, go ahead. Go down to your local supermarket. Grab some Odin skull because it's totally sold there.
Yeah.
this wasn't.
I'm sure it wasn't special.
This wasn't difficult to find at all.
You didn't have to fight any hydras or anything.
Yeah, no, I had to take down a
Special
whole
creatures.
fucking like army of Vikings.
Damn it.
They were all excited to go to Valhalla.
We actually, this is from their skull, from Odin's skull.
You have to die in battle to go to
Mhm.
Valhalla. But do you have to like die trying your hardest, or can you run into battle with like a foam sword and just
Can you just like die, like kill yourself on the battlefield?
I don't think
Or you
that
take
would
a bunch of poison, you poison yourself, you're like, you run out of time.
Well, no. Let's say.
Like, wait, whoa, hang on. Don't have to hit me. I'm gonna die in a minute. Please don't hit
Yeah,
me.
really. I just bit the rice into my teeth.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking here. Okay, so way around the rules.
Yeah.
Maybe you go in fully equipped and
Yeah.
you're not fighting your hardest and you die. Does that count? First of all, that's one question. But here's
Yeah.
another one. Let's say you go in, you're fighting your dick off, but you go in like super ill-equipped, like you have a fucking yo-yo or something.
Yeah. Is that like suicide? You think? Is that what you're
But
saying?
does that
that
count?
count?
Still, like you're trying your hardest. You have no weapons though.
I think if you're trying your hardest, I think you're okay.
I think that would count. So like you could run in
But-
with like a foam sword or a Nerf gun, and if you get killed, you go to Valhalla. But if you run in with like fully equipped and you're just like having a
ooh,
bad
I
day, you're like,
missed. Oops.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't think that would count.
What if two of those guys came after each other?
and
They're just like,
It's like that
intentionally,
episode of SpongeBob where they're just like spinning. For
Yeah,
like,
it's like, come on, guys.
I'm gonna get you. No, I'm gonna get you. Oh,
So-
I swear.
And when they go to Valhalla, do they end up like fighting in Valhalla? Right?
Yeah, Valhalla
Because they're warriors and stuff, right?
Fighting and
Yeah.
then respawning.
Respawning, yeah. So
So
you get up there.
what was the Cartoon Network? I think it was Billy and Mandy that did that.
Is it? I
Yeah,
can
where
see
they just
them doing
ran out
that.
of the hall, like in
Yeah.
Valhalla, and they died,
Yeah.
and they just
Come back.
reappear back
Yeah.
in the hall again.
Can you imagine that? Like you get killed by somebody and then you just meet up with them later again. You're like, you motherfucker.
Could you imagine
I've been
enjoying
training.
that? Dude, no, but in Valhalla, they'd probably just like, you got me good.
Let's have some beers. Yeah, at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like when you first. I'm saying like when you first die from your mortal realm to Valhalla, and then you see the guy like the first time he spawns into Valhalla, you're like, I've been waiting 10 years for you, motherfucker. And then you just get fucking murked again. You're like, God damn.
Yeah, he spawns in with this big ass hammer
It's like that's not
and
fair.
decapitates you.
But what? So I haven't looked at the Legends of Valhalla, but if you were to die old as an old man, like, are you an old man forever in Valhalla?
I don't know.
That would suck. Because then it's like, I wish I would have died in my prime, so then I could be badass and when I'm fighting every day. You don't want to die like a veteran old man.
Well,
I mean, you'd be experienced, but your body would be weak.
yeah, that's a good question. It's a very good question. I'm
That's-
gonna look that up.
You got to contemplate that when you're a Viking. You got to be like, look. Yeah, but then that goes to the balance of letting yourself die at a young prime age. You don't want to outlive too long.
Like a baby.
A baby fighting each
like
other.
a fucking donkey rears back and kicks
Oh,
you
that'd
when
be
you're a
terrible.
newborn, and you go to
You're
Valhalla
fighting the
as a
donkey.
kid.
Yeah, that'd be tough. That would be really tough. I don't know if babies can drink mead. Probably. Oh wow. This is new. Look at that's like an alien. We got a fucking alien
Neurolink, Sister 19 LOL.
online. Yeah, that's like in some sort of alien. This is from Valhalla, I think. We got a message from Valhalla.
According to the lore in Germanic heathenry, the only way one may enter Valhalla is by dying in battle, actual combat, and is chosen by Odin.
Oh, so he can
So
see the
he-
bullshit. He's like,
He's like, I don't think you're really putting in the effort.
So
there.
where do you go if you don't go to Valhalla? What's there,
I
like
think
Niflheim
that's-
or something?
Not Niflheim, it's Helheim, I think.
Helheim? What's Niflheim? Is that like the
Niflheim,
Middle?
that's the volcano, like our hell. So their hell is like really cold,
Mm-hmm.
and Niflheim is like really fucking hot, I think.
So like that isn't like their hell though?
Or Muspelheim is really hot. I don't know what Niflheim is.
I think that's one of the places because maybe I'm thinking of that from the new God of War game. But I thought Niflheim.
I typed in where do you go if you don't go, and then it auto completed to heaven. I'm like, that's a pretty obvious answer.
The game is coming up, but there apparently is a game called that. But it says
Helheim, yeah.
it says it overlaps with the notions of Niflheim and Hell.
A world beneath Midgard in the cosmology of Norse mythology.
Man, so that doesn't sound good. Yeah, Niflheim. It is a thing. Let me see here. Is a location which sometimes overlaps with notions of Niflheim and Hell. So that's that might be like between Hell and I don't know. It's none of it's real, so this doesn't matter.
Could you imagine,
Listen,
like
Odin,
back in the day, though?
If you're real, Odin, please forgive me.
I want to believe in something like that.
I do
you know?
too.
How
That'd
much
be
fun
cool.
would that be to actually?
That'd be weird though nowadays. Like, 'cause
Well,
now
nowadays
it'd be
it
like
would be.
it'd be like join the army. You know,
It would be like LARPing.
War is
It'd
different.
be like fucking.
No, people don't use axes anymore. It's like fucking AKs. You know, that would still be interesting.
I'm gonna go
though.
to Valhalla.
It's like, oh, I'll play Call of Duty forever. It'd be like Call of Duty in real life. RL
Oh,
VR
God.
Call of Duty.
Could you imagine getting shot for all eternity?
Do you think you could like pick what war you go to? Be like, I want Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard. I want to go back to
Yeah,
World War II or
You
whatever.
die and you just end up in a lobby for Call of Duty.
And you have a bunch of 13-year-olds controlling your actions. Oh, that would be terrible.
One guy who was wearing a tinfoil hat during battle, he can't connect or something.
It's like, oh man, that's a great DLC skin. How did I get that one? There's a game or a movie like that. Isn't it called a Gamer? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's not good.
I don't
Well, it's not like that, but it's literally like a game that kids control, but they're actual or convicts,
Yeah.
and they're like almost probably have like a chip in their head, like some sort
Are you
of.
talking about Ready
AI
Player
chip.
One?
No, it's called Gamer.
Oh.
I think it's called think it's called Gamer. It's an older movie. It's not like super old. It's probably like 2000. I don't know, 16, 17. Gerard Butler's in it, and he's like the main character, and a kid's like playing as him.
Yeah.
And they're all like convicts that are like straight up Call of Duty with assault rifles, and the characters are controlled by kids. Like it's a video game. It's almost like Death Race. You ever seen Death Race? Okay, so Death Race is a movie where there's convicts.
I know what
driving
Death
and
Race is.
It's like that, but with Call of Duty type characters. And the guy ends up taking control of his own body. Like the kid lets him control himself, and he's like kicking ass, And but they have some sort of like
So it's
AI
like
chip
Free
in their
Guy.
head.
With Ryan Reynolds.
Maybe I haven't seen that, but that's actually in a game world, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but in real life. Like they're controlling real people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a real person, but they have.
I wasn't catching on to that.
No. They have like some sort of head cam, and like they're controlling their bodies. Maybe with like some sort of, have you seen like the thing with Elon Musk about the AI?
Dude, that was the best fucking segue I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, thanks, man. I was trying.
Dude, Neurolink.
Yeah, the Neurolink. That's the one. That's the ticket.
I have heard of this, and I'm not
Tell
sure
me
what
more.
his goal is with it exactly.
Because I have information about it, but it's dated for sure. I don't have the most update.
Well, they're
information
starting
on
human
it.
trials soon. Apparently,
Okay, so they haven't started human trials yet.
I do not think so.
I know that the first stages, from what I had understood from an interview, I think he was on Joe Rogan when Joe Rogan was asking about it, like on his podcast. Probably, It's been a while since I listened to it, but he was talking about how initially it was going to be used medically for people who have seizures or people who have what's that disorder when you fall asleep? No, like you just
insomnia.
No. Narcolepsy, maybe.
I think you're right. Yeah,
where they just like nod off, where the Neurolink in their brain it's supposed to be able to
zaps them.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be able to cut off certain receptors in your brain to stop it from that happening. Same with seizures. So like a seizure starts to come on, your brain starts sending out these certain signals, and it can like stop it from happening.
I think he's super ambitious with this.
Yeah, which medically, if you look at it from a medical standpoint, if it has the ability to stop that kind of stuff, like compulsive seizures and stuff like that, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But it starts to get a little weird and creepy when they start moving towards people just having it just for like internet
recreational purposes.
Yeah, which is where it's going to go. They're using it as. But I would say the guys at medicals, but kind of.
That's what I'm saying. The brain chips have been a thing for years now. People they don't even exist yet, but it's always been. They're gonna put chips in our brains.
Yeah, and then you think someone with tinfoil on their head,
and now, and now Elon is like
actually doing it.
He's like, I don't give a shit what you say.
Yeah,
you gotta respect that a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
and people. The thing that's crazy is people are like gonna line up to do it too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Especially now. My God.
Yes.
Integrate. I think maybe 10, 15 years ago, you wouldn't have had as many people.
No.
But now I think
this generation, the new generation,
it'll be all over TikTok. It'll be like, I got my Neuralink today.
Yeah, there'll be like
and my
TikToks made from
and
it.
It'll be like Starbucks in conjunction with Neuralink causes cancer.
And then they'll have their name spelled weird and stupid. It's like, look at that. My name's Carly, spelled with a K.
But I don't, dude, I'd be so terrified.
That's a scary thought. It really is. I mean, and you can make the argument that I've talked to people about it before. Like we pretty much are cyborgs already. The way we depend on our phones,
Yeah.
Like I don't know about you, but like
it's like a second brain.
Yeah. Like if I don't have my phone, I do feel a little like lost. Like literally, physically.
No,
like I couldn't I could navigate pretty well around locally, but like if you think about like
if you had to go outside the city.
Yes. Who can read maps nowadays? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I'm a pilot. I can read.
Yeah, but most people. I mean, if I had a pinch in survival situation, I could probably figure it out. Yeah. But today, day-to-day life, I don't think something I could do.
I think you're right. Most people would have trouble, but I think there is still a very
there is people still alive. Yeah. But that generation is dying out.
They are. People who would ever think, oh, I should just use a map instead of depending on their phone.
Like who's going to a gas station now? I'm like, let's get a map. You know what I mean? Like maybe, like you said, there's
one on your phone.
There's certain people, but there people working at the gas station are gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
Like the younger people, like, what the fuck? And there might be like in Alabama or North Carolina, guy spit,
I totally agree.
Look, man, you need to take the left on the right, but don't follow that guy's directions because he's going to lead you to a serial killer. If you've seen like Cabin in the Woods, Wrong Turn, that Cabin in the Woods actually
Wrong Turn.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods actually is a great horror movie, but they actually make fun of that cliche because the horror movies always have those. The gas station attendant
Yeah.
that gives directions that always leads them to like a hillbilly family, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for example.
Yeah.
And they literally, it's a great movie. You should watch it.
I've never seen Texas Chainsaw either, man.
Really? Well, they make a fun of it, and they call him the Harbinger. They like call him up, and it's a really funny scene in the movie, but I won't spoil it. Even the movie's been out for like ever, like 7 years probably.
Trust me, I know.
It's great, dude. You gotta watch that.
You talking about Wrong Turn or Cabin in the Woods?
Well, Wrong Turn's been out even longer.
Wrong Turn has a remake though.
Really?
2011, I think.
Really?
I'm pretty confident.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna look it up just to make sure I'm not spreading
Wrong
bullshit.
Turn? Because the original, I thought it was the original was in like 2011. Maybe not. Maybe it was sooner than or later than.
Hold
Earlier
on.
than that.
Hold the fucking phone,
You
dude.
might be thinking of a different movie.
Wait. Nope, I'm not. Something's up here.
Hmm.
2003 for the original.
Okay, Elijah Dushku. That's the one. If that's the original, I think that's what I remember.
Wrong Turn, originally known as Wrong Turn Foundation, is a 2021 horror film directed by Mike P. Nelson.
Really? I didn't know they were making
Last
they
year.
made another one.
Last year, yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. The original
I did
was
the same
great.
thing. I read 2021 and I was like, wow, they're making one this year.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Fuck.
That's interesting. So I know they made a bunch of sequels to the movie that were just direct to DVD garbage, like 3, 4, some other shit. First one was fantastic. First Wrong Turn was good. No, but yeah, the point is there's people out there that still use paper maps, but majority of the
They
population
are dying out. You're
probably
completely right.
wouldn't.
I mean,
Maybe they'd be capable, but
If everybody's
phone turned the fuck off right now, and we didn't have them.
anarchy.
I'll be honest with you, this is probably going to sound sad, but like there's a good majority of the people, I don't know their phone numbers by memory without it being in my contacts. So is there a lot would you agree with that?
That I don't know.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! I only know 2 numbers: my sister's and my dad's.
Right. So
And my old house phone
same.
number.
So like, yeah, that's a good example because I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube of like people getting arrested by cops and stuff, like young teens and stuff.
And I know 8675309.
Don't say that; you're gonna make me forget my
then we're gonna get
my
banned.
work number. I actually use that song lyric to remember my number from work, like 10 years ago. But anyway, so now I can't sing the original song without fucking it up. But I was just thinking that because I watched a lot of videos of people getting DUIs and getting pulled over by the cops, and they're like, they take their phone from them. And they're like, well, you can make a call when you get to the station. And they're like, I don't know this one guy didn't know his wife's phone number. He's like, I don't have it's in my phone. And I'm like, I can't really shit on him because I don't know I really don't know numbers either.
Why can't they just use their fucking phone?
Right. Well, his phone was in his car, so the cops were like, "That's part of the investigation now, so you can't have it. We're taking it for evidence." That a lot of times that happens.
That's it. I'm gonna start swallowing my phone and I'll just throw it up whenever I need it.
No, but you think about like back in the day, like we're talking like 80s, 70s, when you had to like even 90s.
When you
really,
had
for
a
internet.
Rolodex.
Yes. Yeah. Or you had to like call. You had to call. Like you want to talk to a girl, you had to call the house phone and talk to the dad first. You know what I mean?
I wasn't part of that generation ever. I've never had
Which
that
is
problem, which is nice.
Yeah. Exactly, Aaron. I agree.
Aaron
Thanks for
says she
joining us.
barely remembers her own phone number.
That's the only number I'm 100% sure I know, to be honest with you.
No.
But
I only remember that Hooters girl phone number. That's it.
but it's funny because back in the day, like I guarantee you, people they didn't have smartphones to remember things like that for them, so they did remember a lot more numbers. Nowadays, most people don't know their numbers.
Well, let's think about it now. You don't type in the number.
No,
you go to
you
the
just
contact.
hit the button. Yes,
But back then,
yeah, you had to
they had
type it
to
in.
type it in, so they had that muscle memory.
Right.
So even if they didn't remember the number, they could look at like a dial pad probably
and then just do it.
Because
Which you think about that, that's actually a lot better of a survival skill because now, like you said, if you lose your phone or something, like you're screwed.
how
You're kind of screwed. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to call my dad and ask for somebody else's number, and then
Isn't it weird to think about? So say like you live where we live, you have family, you have a lot of family, I'm sure, I'm guessing.
I have a pretty good bit, yeah.
And locally, but say like I have a family member. I don't have a lot of people I know, like I know you and stuff, but like say you were in a place on vacation or something.
Yeah.
Say you went to Europe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm going to Epcot, so that kind of counts.
yeah. So you went to Europe and you lost your phone or something at the airport. Someone took your phone and you were in a hotel room. You didn't have your phone or anything, and you're in an unknown place.
How am I going to get back?
Right. Well, and just think
I'm
about
going to get in a plane. I'm going to fly it back.
It's kind of scary because you said you remember your dad's number and your sister's, but say you didn't know them. Like, you think about how big the world is and how, like, we think about internet and how easy it is to be in touch with people with their phones and stuff. But like, you take that away, it's almost like a third world country again.
Yeah.
Like you're survival mode in real life. Like, isn't it crazy to think that we have this technology that we can just reach out with one button to talk to someone anywhere around the world? But then if like you took that pretty easily away, like say we lost our internet and all world EMP knocked all of our electricity out, or that would be like crazy to try to live without that. Like, communicating with people would be almost impossible.
So fucking hard.
We're so reliant on it.
Can I make a note real quick?
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Okay, guys. Thank you all for listening, by the way. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Glad you're listening. If you're listening to this right now, thank you very much.
Guys. Thanks,
I
technology,
came into
for
Trenton's
allowing
house
this.
tonight and I said, I fucked up this week. I barely have any topics.
Yeah.
And we have talked about
20 minutes.
Zero topics that I have so far.
It's
This
great.
is how you know you're a true podcast.
Yeah. Literally just pulling shit out of our asses right now.
Not even. We're actually having a fun
actual conversation
right
yeah.
now.
I think about this stuff all the time though, and it's like, I don't know. It's crazy how
What about
much we rely on technology.
something other than your phone that could be taken away? Because obviously,
phone
a phone
is
is
the
something that
most
we keep
crucial.
in our pocket.
Yes, that's the most crucial,
It
I
is
think.
on my person.
Yeah.
I have it.
Yep.
What is the next thing?
Crucial thing,
Yeah.
like to surviving.
Not to survive, but the thing that you've adapted to so hard that
Like
it
a
was
vehicle,
taken.
probably, right? Car.
Yeah, vehicle's a really good
That would
example.
be
Actually,
a very tough thing to deal with.
improve. She's telling us to
Improv.
improve. I know what she meant.
Yeah, we should. Thanks, Aaron. I do agree that we suck right now, so we're gonna do our best. to improve. A vehicle's another good one because you ever have any like
I mean, honestly,
issues?
a bike is really good though.
It is, but
I think bikes are a lot better than people give them credit for. If we were to lose vehicles, I think we have reached a point in society where a lot of people would struggle to bike at first. But I think given a few
depends
months,
on where you live, I guess. If you
That
live close
too.
enough to work,
I
then
mean, like
maybe
New York,
you can
easy,
get by.
easy. Okay.
That too. New York is. I think most people in New York don't drive.
I think they walk and bike anyway.
But you also think New York is such a transient city like that. It's built pretty much with taxi cabs,
Yeah.
trains.
Imagine to be in New York and see
biking.
0 cars though. That'd be
Yeah.
so weird.
I don't think if I lived in New York, I don't. There's no way I would drive.
If I lived in New York, I'd be on the street as a fucking beggar because it's too expensive.
I would.
I wouldn't drive either though. I'd walk or bike.
I would be getting probably stabbed in the subway. I don't know. Nobody would give a shit.
But anyways, I mean, somewhere like here, even Ocala is not that bad to bike around. I mean, if you had to get to the grocery store from here, it'd take you less than 10 minutes probably to bike there.
To bike, maybe, yeah.
If you had to get to work from here, it'd take you about 20 to 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
I think we could do without cars, but it'd be difficult.
It would be very difficult, but
vacations-
biking is. What about transportation? We'll just say transportation because biking is a way of transportation.
If we lose cars, we lose airplanes. I agree with that. That wouldn't make any sense to have airplanes and not cars.
Or even bikes.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying like all transportation.
You just walk.
Yes.
That'd be a pain in the fucking ass, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be
tough, right?
That'd be a dick punch.
Can you imagine like
We'd have to walk out.
everyone
We'd have
just
to walk out to the
places?
fucking general market, bro. When
You
were
walk into
bikes
work?
created?
What?
When the fuck were bikes created?
Those had to be way back in the day, before the car, obviously.
I'm gonna guess. All right, let's play closer to the pin here. Loser takes a shot. You down?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
really bad at this stuff though. But I got
1863 is what I'm gonna go for.
I was gonna say 1870, but let me give me a second to think about
Dude,
this.
go ahead. What if it's 1868? You're gonna be like a fucking idiot.
I'll go with 1870. So that's actually what I was thinking.
All right. You gotta take a shot, buddy.
What is it?
1817.
1817?
Yeah.
Woo, I'm good to take a shot.
You ever seen so this is the only reason I guess 63.
Okay.
You ever seen the movie Tremors?
Yes.
One
I
of-
love that movie. It's terrible. But I love it.
Of the sequels was based like way back.
Really?
I don't know. This is like one of those memories that's in my mind for no fucking
Random
reason.
memories. 1805. Aaron was the closest, to be fair. Don't take a shot, Aaron.
You want me to take a shot?
No.
I mean, I'll do it. I don't work. I'm off 3 days.
Yeah.
But anyways, So I'm watching this Tremors movie, and there's an older guy in it, I guess, and he's explaining to this kid a bike, and I think the movie took place in 1863, and bikes were kind of nice then.
Yeah.
They were kind of
63. So obviously they've been out for a while.
about 50 years at that point. Yeah.
To our knowledge now, I've got a Crown vanilla.
Aaron is calling me out to take a shot.
All right.
If I can have vanilla, I will do so.
She's putting a lot of extra teas in there. Maybe she's been taking some shots.
May I have a piece of vanilla?
You can have a piece of vanilla. I've got little vanilla pieces everywhere. Those things are expensive. No, actually, they're not.
Vanilla?
No, they are actually. Vanilla bean? Those little vanilla bean things?
Dude, you know what? You know what's way more expensive than I ever thought?
What's up?
Macadamia nuts.
I did actually know that because I love macadamia nuts. And
I know that
super
now,
expensive.
but like I never knew that before.
No, I've known that for a while, actually. He's going to pick a glass out in the blue studio. Yeah, the full-on blue. Because red's just too creepy. And blue's a little bit more fitting for our studio, which if there's a weird guy that wants to see my shirt, it's a wolf.
We both have furries.
We got furries, yeah.
Actually, let's give them a little show real quick. Alexa, turn light red.
Okay.
Isn't this shit creepy?
Yeah.
This is fucking terrifying.
This is a shot light. We go with red alert for shots. That's the new thing.
Erin said she has nothing at home. Erin, you have to
All right.
brew some toilet wine.
Yeah, I mean they do it in prison all the time.
Did you
No
take
problem.
a shot already or no?
No.
All right, cool.
Let's do our shot.
I grabbed a mini glass because I'm a pussy.
Alexa's a bitch. Like, why is she listening to my guest and not my? I thought she only listened to her master.
Oh, man, I haven't taken hard liquor in over a month.
Alexa, turn blue.
Sorry, what device?
She's gonna be sad.
Alexa, don't give me shit. Turn studio blue.
Okay.
That's right. I thought she was gonna give me sass.
So how specific can the colors get on this one?
Pretty specific. I mean, I can do more specific on my app.
Okay,
But
so Crayola has a color called pineapple now.
try it.
It's like the Alexa, turn light pineapple.
What do you mean by pineapple?
The fruit.
She's dumb sometimes. I could specify.
She gave up. She gave up on me.
did. Hang on here. I'll give you a pineapple.
She goes, this guy.
Is that pineapple?
That is pineapple. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, thanks. Let's try it.
Crayola should come out with a colored light. That'd be a good idea for them. That was guava.
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude. So back to cars and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, I honestly think if we had bikes, we'd be fine. But I think if you just take away all transportation 100%, we're pretty. Is this a black light?
No, I mean, no. I can turn the
Holy
the
shit.
brightness up and down.
But I think if you take away all transportation, we're pretty fucked then.
No, I think so. Transportation and no communication.
But if we had self-propelled transportation, like a bike or something like that, I think we'd be fine.
I think we'll be okay.
I don't think life would be the same, obviously, but
Definitely not.
I think it'd be not too far off. I think we could do that. I don't think it's as drastic as a phone taking away cell phones.
True. You want to see what the movie lighting is? That's movie lighting. You want gaming lighting?
Oh no, that's too
That's too much energy. Alexa, turn light blue.
We're going through fucking
Okay.
we're an audio podcast trying to
Okay, sorry. We'll get back on track. I was a little distracted.
You're good.
Yeah, we're gonna drink enough for both of you,
Listen,
Aaron.
we have an
Both of
entire
you.
bottle here that
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock out. We're pretty fucking
Mhm.
close, actually.
Are we? That shit's good, man.
I can only sip on it. I can't chug this.
I could chug it. You want me to chug it?
No, don't. It's too nice to chug.
I feel like this is one that I could get a nasty hangover with, though, with the sweetness of it and the
It's
cinnamon.
mead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think I did
It's wine.
last time we
It's-
drank weed.
Weed?
Last time we drank mead, I think
I had 3 weeds last night.
Yeah, it did not turn out so well.
No. So mead is like super sugary. It's
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
It'll fuck you up. I mean, not like you probably won't get super drunk, but
Do you think if we died from drinking this, we go to Valhalla?
Only
if we got in a
only-
fight.
Only, I was gonna say only if you like break the bottle over my head or something and then stab me with
This podcast just turns really dark all of a sudden. Hey, that'd be one way to get some views, though.
Yeah,
We just kill each other over the
that would go
podcast.
down in history.
It would, yeah.
There'd be like some YouTube channel. Number 3 craziest Twitch streams.
We would only make it to
2022.
Damn, I was
Jack and Trent.
yeah. It would be on one of those highlight reels. Maybe
Yeah.
BuzzFeed
We'd
pick
be
it
a
up.
top 10, man.
Yeah.
We'd be like,
Hey, 3. I'll take 3. Fuck
I
it.
think we'd be number 1 though. I don't think it gets much crazier than that.
I hope so. I
They
hope we
broke
get
a bottle and stabbed each other
Yeah.
to get into Valhalla.
and their neighbors didn't give a shit.
Neither did their
find their
job.
bodies.
They didn't notice that they
Yeah.
weren't at work for at least
It was
2
3
months.
weeks. Yeah, 2 months.
Their parents still don't even know.
They didn't have their contact info.
The only thing that misses them is the beer in their fridge.
Yeah, all those craft beers that are rotten away.
No, I think that counts as battle.
I think so
I
too.
think we'd go.
I mean, they love mead. They drink mead like a shit ton of mead too, right?
If you had to give up a hard liquor, what would you give up?
Like I pick any hard liquor.
Yeah, any hard liquor.
Vodka probably.
I'd give up tequila.
I would say tequila too. I think
Did you just swap?
I think vodka would come up more than tequila. I don't really drink either one, but I think yeah, I would probably pick.
Tequila makes
Hang on,
me
let
angry.
me think.
Tequila makes me not me.
Let me think
I
of the shitty gin. Say gin.
I've never had gin, so I
Exactly.
can't speak on it.
I've had it like once at a fucking tasting thing at a brewery. And I was
Terrible.
like, yeah, it's not nothing out. It's nothing I would go for.
Every time I drink tequila, I'm like, why would anybody fucking drink that? That is
I've never.
why.
People say it makes them angry. I never had that reaction with it, but tequila is one of those things that I feel like I guess you have margaritas, right?
Yeah,
But, like,
margaritas are
shots-
okay. I don't like
Most of the time, it's
margaritas.
like a shot thing, though, right?
I prefer
You're
Jack.
like, oh,
yes.
take shots.
No,
But every female
Well-
I've been with, to be honest with you, they're like, tequila makes me fight, makes me angry. I'm like,
bro,
Literally.
am I a female? Because
I
tequila,
guess you
like,
are.
I'm not an angry person. I'm one of the nicest people.
so I think tequila
and
would be a good
tequila
thing.
makes me different.
Yeah,
Like,
people say that a lot. I don't know. I don't drink tequila enough. Probably to. You know what? Next show, I'm gonna get a bottle of tequila and I'm gonna drink shots of tequila and see if it makes me more aggressive. How about that?
we'll do that remote.
We'll do experience.
I'll be in another
No, no.
location.
I'm not an aggressive person. Come on.
Neither am I. And I've gotten in fights off of tequila.
we won't let you get any tequila. We'll see if I get. It makes me even more of a
Fuck
crack.
it. I don't want tequila. Trenton. Fuck tequila.
No, you won't. We've already established that makes you angry, so we won't have. I'll take shots of tequila.
But it doesn't. I have to be provoked and under like severe influence of tequila. Like
All right.
I can take a couple shots and be okay.
So you can drink mead. I'll drink tequila, and then if we get into a fight, then we're gonna go put.
I don't know
We'll
how
go-
much money you think
we'll
I
both
have.
go
I don't
to
have any more
Valhalla.
mead after this bottle.
No, I'm saying like I'll get some mead. I don't know. I'm just kidding. We're not
I'll
actually
drink, I'll
gonna do
drink
this.
Bush fucking Light. That makes me friendly.
So tequila makes you angry.
But no, listen, I've always been a non-believer. I hate when people say, "Oh, this does this to me and this
Yeah.
does that to me." I'm like,
Yeah.
alcohol's alcohol.
Yeah.
But in recent years, I have come to find
Yeah.
what people mean when they say things like that. Like,
Really?
tequila hits me differently.
I've heard that a lot too. I haven't had anything that I feel like has
Mhm.
touched me in a certain way, except for my uncle Bill. No, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't had anything I feel like has made me any different. But I guess it's possible that
Man.
everyone's body makeup is different.
If I had to think about it, I would say vodka makes me puke. Tequila
Vodka makes me sick. I feel like I have bad memory, like bad hangovers from vodka. But vodkas are a lot of the time they're sugary. Like a lot of the flavored ones that have a lot of sugar in them,
Yeah,
so they give
yeah.
you bad.
Well, not even
hangovers.
like I'm talking like non-flavored ones. They make me throw up.
Yeah, I don't like vodka. Vodka is one of my least favorite liquors. That's why it was the first thing I picked when you said. But I would say tequila is not something I ever go to. Like it's not something if I go to a bar, I'm never like, hey, I want to take a tequila shot. If I go to a
Yeah.
liquor store, I'm not like I'm
Bro,
looking at the tequila section.
I get so pissed when people buy tequila shots. Like if we're doing like a group shot thing,
Yeah.
and I'll go and I'll get rum or I'll
Yeah.
get like Jameson, which people don't like.
If you're
Jameson
going to a
either.
Mexican restaurant,
But they
or
will
something,
grab tequila,
maybe.
and I'm like, why
Yeah.
the fuck did you get this?
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody likes this.
No, I agree. Tequila's not something I go to be honest with you, but
whiskey makes me chill big time.
makes you chill. I
Makes
like
me-
whiskey.
If,
Whiskey would
I'm
be
sipping on
something
whiskey,
not
bro,
getting
I'm
rid
the
of.
most chill fuck. I just want to like sip whiskey
Relax.
and play a video game or something.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
even
that's
like
good.
a crazy video game. Like I don't want to play The Witcher. I want to play like Pokemon Snap and just sit there and like take pictures,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And then rum just puts me in a fucking good mood. Like
Rum
I'm
does?
just ready to like play
Yeah.
a drinking game or something.
Oh, true. That's good.
And
What about mead? What does mead do for you?
well, mead's not liquor, but mead's not liquor.
It's wine. You
It's
said
wine, yeah.
19% though.
Yeah, but that's still
It's
not
heavy.
like liquor levels. I mean,
Oh, what?
well, don't look at our little collection over here.
Listen.
We have some bullshit over here, bro.
Well, listen. Let's say what does it do for you? Whether you consider it liquor or not.
Well, right now, since I've not really been drinking that much for 3
Makes
weeks,
you happy.
it's kind of slapping me around a little bit. Gotta be honest, I'm a little buzzed.
You're a little buzzed, but how does it like make you feel? Good, happy, angry, like a Viking? You want to fight somebody? Aggressive?
Odin skull specifically.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel like beer does, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just the taste of it.
just a buzz.
Because
Yeah.
beer, this even anyone who's watched the podcast a little bit has heard me or seen me
Yeah,
shotgun or chug a beer.
Yeah.
This is basically the same
Beer
thing to me.
Beer thing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
just like
It's just when I'm hanging out.
okay.
It's chill. It's not like whiskey chill, but it's chill.
Gotcha. I feel
Whiskey
that.
chill. If whiskey chill, I'd be like, like I've never smoked before, but I feel, like whiskey's like my high.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I love whiskey,
nice.
man. It is a good thing. Like in Crown, I got Crown today. I was gonna get something like not fancy, but something different. I like to experiment a little bit. So I went to the liquor store and I saw a couple things, but then I'm like, I saw the Crown. I'm like, it's kind of a basic bitch move, but I'm like, I know I like Crown. It's a good thing to have around. And I really was hoping to get some Crown or some Coke vanilla.
bro. Cannot find it. That is my weakness. I don't drink soda anymore, but root beer and Coke vanilla,
Oh, really?
weakness.
It's like cream soda.
Not together. Not together. No.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds like an interesting combo.
Yeah,
though. That
no,
would
no.
be like a creamish.
I love root beer and I love Coke vanilla.
Yeah. Root beer. What would you mix with root beer? Have you tried mixing?
Oh, I
anything
wasn't
with
talking
root beer?
about mixing.
No, but I'm saying, have you tried anything with root beer? I feel like
I've had alcohol.
You've had-
root beers.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but
you've
if
had
I
that.
was gonna mix with root beer, it'd be whiskey.
yeah, I feel like that'd be good. I've
Easily.
never actually mixed root beer with. Actually, you know what? I think I have once.
We
I had root beer.
Could do alcoholic root beer floats one day on
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
We
yeah.
could do a cooking show.
I'm down. I think I have tried whiskey with root beer before, not like premeditative, but I
Yeah.
had like Barks or something in the fridge. I was like, I got some Crown left, and I tried it, and it was pretty good.
Yo,
Dude, my favorite root beer, which I don't know if you classify this as a root beer. I don't know why we're talking about
Listen,
this right now.
you know, I'm the
But-
root beer connoisseur
Yeah, you
over
are.
here.
So, well, you can tell me whether or not sarsaparilla.
yes, oh yeah,
I fucking love
sarsaparilla. It's basically root beer,
It's
but
like
older.
mint root beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's aged root beer.
Yeah, it's got that spearminty. Oh man! When I first got introduced to that, it was at a restaurant. And I
Well,
was
here's
like,
the thing, though.
"That's so good."
Sarsaparilla, just like root beer, branches into a whole bunch of different brands.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can say root beer, and I
Yeah.
have 70,
I think it was the
different bottles of root beer now.
might have been Birch Beer. Birch Beer is different. That's a type
I've
of
had
beer
Birch
too, right?
beer.
Or is that a brand? It's a brand, right?
I think Birch's is a brand.
Yeah. I think I had that sarsaparilla, and I had like Sauk City, maybe it's called
Sioux City.
Sioux City.
Yeah,
It's got the
I've had
cowboy
Sioux
on it.
City, yeah.
I think that was the one I had.
Sioux City sarsaparilla. I have that in my
Yeah.
collection.
I love. I had it at a restaurant one time.
I think I've talked about it before, but just to reiterate, people,
we
I
gotta
have
do,
78 or
Yeah.
79 different root beer bottles now.
and we're gonna do a root beer episode where we do like a tier list. Maybe not that many,
Not
obviously.
79,
No,
bro.
no.
That'll be hours.
We'll work our way.
Well, I
through.
can already tell you my number one. I'm not going to say it now since we are planning on
Yeah.
doing that sometime.
We've talked about it before.
I'll order that shit in easily.
There's a lot of stuff we want to do. Cereal tier list one day. Although that's
New
such a-
cereals.
New cereals, yeah.
So like the
There's
Lucky
too
Charms
much.
clusters.
So
and
right
stuff like
now, what's your top tier cereal? Like just in general, like your go-to cereal. If you would
that. So
pick one cereal.
listen, I know I'm only 23, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit older here and there, and I don't like to eat.
You're gonna eat some like Cheerios or like Fiber One
Shut
cereal
up.
or some shit, right?
Well, I don't like to. I love Fruity Pebbles. I love Cocoa Pebbles,
Don't do something with fiber in it, extra fiber.
but they don't hit the same. Okay.
Fruity Pebbles is good.
Well, I'm getting there.
I'll
I'm
give
getting
you
there. Apple
Not my top tier.
cinnamon Cheerios are probably my favorite.
Is it because your heart? You're trying to
No,
do the cholesterol. For
I
your
just
heart?
honestly enjoy them.
Yeah,
But
I've never had the apple cinnamon. I do like Cheerios. I am actually much older
Listen.
than you, so it's more respectable for me to like that. But
the problem with cereal is I love Reese's Puffs to death, but they destroy my mouth.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like same with the Captain Crunch situation.
Yeah.
They just did shred your mouth.
They just destroy it.
You're right.
You know, and I'm not 8 years old
I
anymore
do.
where my stem cells just like patch it
Regenerate.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have stem cells.
I
My
agree with that.
my healing system is like, oh, we gotta focus on this, bro.
Yeah,
like, what are you
you're
doing?
not
Like, get
like-
over here.
You know, like Deadpool or Wolverine. You got to be like stealing it from some fetuses. Just snap them like a crawfish, slurp it out of them.
Seriously though, man.
I agree. I remember as a kid enjoying some Reese's Puffs.
You wouldn't even think about it. You wouldn't even think about it. My mouth hurts.
Right.
Never.
I
Never.
mean, it would be a problem for that morning, but like you said, it would just bounce back.
2 hours, 3 hours later, nothing.
Yeah.
But now, dude, if
Yeah,
I
you
eat a
gotta
bowl of
consider
like
that,
Reese's
yeah.
Puffs, I'm not eating for 3 days after.
Yeah.
Like I'm
You're
chilling,
out of commission.
bro.
Yeah.
That's how I lose weight. I eat a bowl of Reese's Puffs, bro.
You don't eat for days.
They're so good.
They
They're
are
so,
good.
They're fucking dangerous, bro.
It's so weird too, because like I feel like I think that is the situation because I don't feel like they sell as well as they should, in
Reese's
my
Puffs.
opinion.
I agree with you on that.
And I think it's because people grew up and their mouths don't regenerate like they did before. So
we gotta
It's good.
contact General Mills and be
You
like,
make
yo,
it softer.
you have to change
Maybe
like
we can
the
do
shape.
maybe we can do it like you know how they have like dog food, like they have softer dog food, like puppies
oh
and
my
stuff.
God,
So we
dude.
have like the kids Reese's Puff, and you can have like the young adults or adults puffs that are like smaller,
Could you
softer,
imagine?
easier for the mouth to
Could
digest.
you imagine, like, have you seen the inside of
Adult
like the
Reese's
canned
Puffs.
like dog food?
Yeah,
like just
yeah.
spooning that out, and it tastes like
Yeah.
it tastes like Reese's, bro. This is my thing with mashed
that's
potatoes
great.
right here. This is
I
exactly
love mashed
that.
potatoes.
Could you? I hate mashed potatoes, but I love
Really?
It.
Oh my god!
I love the taste, but it's the consistency, dude.
Really?
Yeah. If
Wait,
I can't
What
just
are you
like
talking about? Are you talking about like lumpy? Because it sometimes
any
homemade
mashed
mashed
potato, dude.
Really?
I've tried mashed potatoes at least 10 times, and
You
I
don't
just
like them.
I like the taste. I just cannot do.
So you're a texture guy, like the textured guy turned out.
Usually no, but with mashed potatoes, it's
That's
just
weird.
too far, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm eating mud.
It doesn't fuck your mouth up, bro.
But I'm
Great.
saying,
Great.
You're right.
That's the
But with
texture we
Reese's
need
Puffs,
as
man,
an adult.
Could you imagine eating something similar to mashed potatoes and it tastes
Disintegrates in your mouth?
Reese's Puffs.
I'm down. Let's try it, Reese's.
Oh,
the same thing with Captain
we
Crunch.
we could just blend it up, put some milk in a blender.
That's true.
We can give that a shot.
Yeah, I feel the same thing with Captain Crunch. Like initially, I'm like, man, why haven't I had a Captain Crunch in so long? This is great. And then as soon as I finish that bowl, I'm like, this is why. Like my mouth is destroyed.
You're like put
Like,
for
I'm like, I need to see my dentist. I got to put in an appointment. Like, what the fuck? So that's why I haven't eaten Captain Crunch in forever because of that. I will say I'm a big sucker, and I know it's like straight up diabetes. Most cereal is, but more so than anything, whenever I eat like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I just feel like
I love cinnamon toast
I'm
crunch.
gonna fucking die. But it's great.
It's so good.
And then the milk is like, oh, it's so good to drink the milk.
My favorite after cereal milk is Cocoa Pebbles. It's basically
See,
chocolate milk.
I'm not a huge fan of cocoa of like chocolate, so my go-to if I'm going that route is gonna be Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah,
The milk is great too,
it
but
is
it's
good. It is
so sugary. You know that? I think we talked about this. They have like milk, Fruity Pebble milk, and like Cocoa Pebble milk. I'm pretty sure.
good. They have cinnamon toast crunch milk. Cinnamon
Yes,
milk, which
yes.
is, dude. My stepmom got that for me. I
Yeah.
looked at the health label. It is literally, it is probably the worst thing I've ever put in my body.
Sure.
Like worse, I could drink a 24 pack of beer,
I
and it was healthier than that one little
I
bottle
believe
of
it.
fucking cinnamon milk.
that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I think it was 600 calories in a 12 ounce
I
bottle.
believe it.
I'm pretty confident. Or
That's
maybe
almost like
400. Either way, it was
it's
a
like
lot.
it's against God. I think at that point you're refining the byproduct of something that's super unhealthy. You're just going to the most
You're just
vile
making
part
it
of it. You know what I mean?
worse.
Like I feel bad enough eating the cereal, but then it's like the milk's already there. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna drink
Yeah.
it. But you're just taking like the byproduct of that, and you're just concentrating the diabetes, and you're like, all right, just drink that straight. You know what I mean? It's like it's almost acceptable if you're eating the cereal. You're like, well, I might as well, but then you're like,
put the
fuck
sugar
it.
in the milk now.
Yeah, they're
Fucking
like, just
take
put
it.
all the shit in this so I can just
Take
consume
it.
it.
Shut up.
It's like, I gotta go to work. I don't got time to use my chompers. I need to just suck this shit down on my way to work. it's terrible.
Bro, we have Soylents.
I was gonna go to that. Yeah. Do you
Is
think
that-
you could live off of Soylents? Like if you could just.
So have you had one?
I have not.
I have.
Yeah.
I tried the banana one.
Yeah.
It tasted like ass.
Yeah.
And I've had ass before. So
Yeah. So not great. No?
it was pretty
Did it
rough.
appreciate you for drinking it?
Appreciate me. Yeah, I turned it around and I put the bottle back on
Yeah.
myself.
I was like, thanks. Thanks for drinking me.
Man, I gotta
feels
say, I felt full after.
Yeah.
I'll give them credit.
Yeah.
It is an effective product,
So it's like a.
but it's not.
Is it like a
good
protein
tasting
shake?
product. It's
Kind of?
not. It's not a protein shake. It's a meal replacement.
Yeah.
So what it does,
have you had meal replacement shakes before? I have.
I have.
Yeah. I for a while when I was going to join the Air Force, I
No.
was drinking those to try to
No,
put on
dude.
weight.
Listen, I took a sip of that and I felt the testosterone drain out of me.
Out of you.
Yeah,
Really?
I felt
That's
like
not good.
if I was at the club, like I would have been ducking behind the bar or something, bro. Like had to be
Yeah.
terrified. Like
Wimp, like just straight up wimp, huh? All your protein.
yeah,
getting
bro.
sucked
I'd
out
have
of
been
you.
a simp.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucked the fucking testosterone out of me.
Really?
I really
So living off of shakes is not for you, or like
No.
liquid
No.
stuff. Yeah.
I couldn't do
Well,
it.
that's the way of the future, though.
Do you know Jack LaLanne?
Is he a golfer? Sounds like a golfer.
You could say that to any question I ever asked you.
Jack LaLanne.
No,
Sounds like a
so Jack
golfer.
LaLanne is the most amazing and most scary person.
I've heard that
ever.
name before, so explain
Well,
him to me, and I probably will.
Well, let me explain to you why he's scary to me real quick.
Okay.
This guy was 90 years old.
Yeah.
And he swam like 10 miles on his 90th birthday. Some ridiculous amount of
Oh,
miles.
I think we've talked about him before, right?
But it terrifies me because this guy was the most healthy person to ever exist, ever.
Mhm.
And he died from pneumonia like at 94.
Yes.
And I'm like, bro, you could put in as much effort as you want and
Yeah.
still die.
Well,
anyways,
Yeah, you
this
see that
guy-
all the time. People getting hit by cars, like they're marathon runners and shit.
but I'm not talking like cars. I'm talking like this guy was
got
the
sick.
most healthy person ever.
He's 90 though.
But 94 when he died.
Exactly.
But the guy was ridiculously. He could do
But he's
100 push-ups.
94.
But he could do 100 push-ups at
But his-
90.
But his skin was probably tissue paper at that point.
I'm just saying.
You can only you know,
Do you
like,
see where I'm coming from?
I
with
see
it,
where
though?
you're coming from, but at the same time, like if he was younger, like if he was 40 or 50, like I could see, but 94, he was
Okay.
still like that's a healthy
Trent,
long
imagine
lifetime, dude.
You spend 94 years of your life. Perfect.
I don't expect myself to live that long, to be honest.
I'm just saying. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
You do everything
I think
right,
that's
and you still die from some commonplace
but
illness.
but see the issue I have is 94 is I think that's
That's
well
an
above
old-
average. I think that's you've already
No, it is.
You've already done
It
like
is.
a fucking amazing job. if
Of
you live
course
that
it is.
old.
But the guy has performed well above average
But he's
his entire life.
his our
Entire
bodies degenerate, man.
life. No, I get that.
If
I
there's
do.
nothing we can do unless we're a lobster.
You can
know
take care of
lobsters-
it. You can take care
No,
of it
but-
just like you take care of a car. You
Listen,
take care of the machine, man.
But our bodies, our cells, just no matter how good we take care of them, our cells are not like
they
that.
don't reproduce.
They're not like
correctly.
a lobster. You know about lobsters?
They just continue to grow.
I don't know if we talked about that. They're essentially genetically they're immortal.
Yeah,
A
I know.
lobster.
I know. They
Yes.
live until they die.
Now we need to take those cells and those abilities and
How do we
put them
get to
in
this?
somebody. I'm just saying, if Jack LaLanne had lobster,
trying to bring this to immortality.
listen, if Jack LaLanne had lobster cells in his body, maybe he wouldn't have died.
maybe he
from
would have been
pneumonia.
bigger.
He would have just got bigger and bigger, and he would have been a fucking giant. He went like that. You ever seen the meme with the dog? And it's like,
No, what the?
I don't know.
The Shiba?
Yes,
Yes, I've seen it. Yeah,
it's
I've seen
ripped. It would have been that, dude.
I just seen it.
Trust me.
Anyways,
I'm just saying, like, that's our bodies. Like, we degenerate over time. It's just the way it works.
what the fuck
94
were we
is
talking
good.
about, bro?
Jack LaLanne, dude.
I get that. He died from pneumonia.
didn't really
it
have-
scares me because
we really didn't have
he
a-
juiced. He juiced. That's how he was so healthy. He
Juice,
juiced
as in,
everything.
like, okay, when you say juice, and we're talking about the dog,
because we were
the
talking about a
dog.
liquid diet.
Okay.
Jack LaLanne juice.
When you say
like
juice, I think
everything.
of like he was like on steroids.
No.
Jack LaLanne was
He
ripped.
wasn't even like big. No.
Because I was gonna say steroids are not exactly super healthy.
No, he was strong, but he wasn't
Yeah.
like big. But no, he like juiced like carrots and
Speaking
and
of
broccoli
juice to like
and
rip
stuff.
people, did you see that Arnold Schwarzenegger got in a car accident recently?
Are you
seen
kidding
that?
me?
No, I'm not even fucking with you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let me bring it up. It's actually
Bro.
it's kind of funny, but not really.
How do people get in the car? Like
he got in a
famous people
pile
like
up,
this?
Yeah,
People who have like
and
drivers.
he's older. He's like in his 70s probably now, right?
Was he driving?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Let's figure this out.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
I'm curious because the guy has so much money. I mean,
He does. There's a picture. I'm gonna do a screen share. I know we're kind of like we're just all over the place, but I love it. This is great.
this is a podcast.
It's the
We should do some GeoGuessr in a minute here.
I'm down. All right, here we go.
I'll pull it up real quick.
There's like a mini meme pictures of him in like slippers, and here we go. Well, here's a picture. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess.
Standing right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
he's
guess.
fine. Okay.
I'm gonna guess his vehicle is the giant ass SUV and not the little red car. But look at that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Almost looks like it was his fault.
it kind of does. He's like over top.
Bro, could you imagine like you're pissed off?
Terminator.
No,
Look at him, dude.
time out for a second. You're pissed off. You just got in a car accident. You get out of your car. You're about to
You're
like
like,
tell
oh,
this person, "I need your fucking insurance. I need everything. I'm gonna fucking sue the shit out of you." And
it's fucking
Arnold
Terminator.
Schwarzenegger pops out of the car.
Yeah,
6'4",
Dude.
fucking built like.
There's an even better. There's like a meme I saw where he was like he's in slippers, and it's like, hang on,
Dude, how scary would that be?
right? Here we go. See if I can find the meme.
Fucking terrifying.
Oh, this isn't it. I don't remember where I saw it, but he was like just straight up in like slippers but yeah, I don't know if it was his fault or not, to be honest. I don't have the details, but from the pictures, if that was his big ass car, which I'm guessing it is, it looks like it might be his fault. Let's see here. Bring this up. Arnold and Schwarzenegger involved in a multi-car crash earlier today, and is Arnold's largest car in the picture? Yes, Arnold we're told, is okay and deeply concerned about the injured woman, and Arnold's source tells TMZ he wanted to personally check up on her. Oh, how sweet. No, all the cars in the picture ran into Arnold while he was crossing the street. The cars are fucked, but there was no damage to Arnold. All right, this is like Reddit, so
we're not gonna take that for a fact.
yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, that looks pretty bad. But no, and he's fine. He is wearing like slippers, but he's got the leather jacket. That man is he's still in good shape though. For
79.
Is he that old? Is he really 79? Let's look that up.
I'm looking.
I know he's
Wait, should we
in
do
his
another
70s.
closest to the pin?
Yeah.
Aaron, if you're still listening, I need your closest to the pin in the next
Arnold.
15 seconds.
Yes, we need
Arnold
to know
Schwarzenegger's
Arnold's
age.
I will guess 76. You said 79.
I'm gonna stick with my 79.
All right, let's do it.
I don't think Aaron's still here.
I'm sure Aaron's here. You're here, Aaron, right?
Aaron, I'm gonna count down from 3. 3,
Aaron, you gotta give us
2,
your
1.
number.
She's googling. Oh, what'd you say?
I said 76, didn't I? I think I said 76. You said 79. She said 78.
You win.
Yes.
74.
Yes.
So
This is you, man. You're
all
drinking
right,
that
Aaron,
vanilla.
you better take a fucking shot of water or something.
Yeah, take something. Juice a carrot or something.
I'll take 3 hours. Wait, I know you're not going anywhere.
Oh no, that's. Let me see. 70. She said 78. What was it? 76.
74.
Oh, I was gonna say. Well, she was closer then, but she wasn't. Sorry, Aaron. I was gonna take a shot for you, but you were not. I'm not really sure
Whose laptop just
who this. That was me. My bad. Aaron sent me a message
I
on
don't know
Facebook.
who that is either. So
They're not from this planet, I don't think. This is like Independence Day.
looks like Russian.
My bad.
Writing. All right, Trenton. So listen, guys. I bought this bottle of vodka a while back.
I hate that.
This is an old bottle of vodka.
It's been sitting there. It has not been touched.
I bought this months ago, and
Yeah.
I didn't like it. So I brought it over to
fucking
Trenton
hated
because
you.
I thought
You thought I'm a garbage disposal and I'm just gonna drink it.
Trenton was the garbage.
I am a
disposal.
high tier machine. I will only drink the
And
finest.
now
stuff.
there's Crown Vanilla on the table.
Yeah. No, drink Crown Vanilla, dude. Don't force yourself. That could be a punishment shot for someone we don't like. No, this kid.
I'm gonna take it. I'll take half of it.
Dude, don't take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Three Houses. If you're to be honest with
Three
you,
Howls. Fuck Three Howls. We're
I
never
don't-
gonna get sponsored by them.
I was gonna say
hate them.
I don't like vodka.
I would deny it anyways.
So I can't speak on vodka very highly most of the time, but that is not, of all the vodkas I've had, it's not one of my favorites. I'll say that. And I don't ever drink vodka, so that doesn't mean shit. But the picture's cool. Picture's really cool. I like wolves. Like, as you can see, a person from another country. I'm a wolf guy, but I am not a Three Howls guy. Even though there are 3 wolves on the shirt.
Do you want to throw down some GeoGuessr?
We can do that. Can I just transfer the? Can we screen share that?
Yeah, I can screen share that easily.
Yeah, we can just jump right in. And it's not gonna be great audio friendly.
Oh
but
shit! Should we just do a separate episode?
Yeah, maybe
Like-
we'll do one after. If you're down to hang out, it's up to you. I don't want to keep it
No,
too
I'm
late.
down,
but-
I'm down.
Okay,
Let's
you
go
can
ahead.
stay as late as you
Sorry, audio only guys. I almost forgot about you.
want. No,
Let's
we got.
let's
some
go about
top-
7 more minutes here, and then
7 more minutes. Okay, yeah.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, we can go 7. We'll go long.
8.
Maybe longer.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we'll rant on something. You got a topic you can rant on?
Should we? Let's do.
You got any topics for us, Aaron? Throw some topics at us. Any
So,
questions?
oh wait, no, this one's personal to me. I want to talk about this really bad.
Oh, it's personal.
I went to Liberty University. Shut up, Aaron. I went to Liberty University, which is the largest Christian college in the world. I'm not religious whatsoever.
Have you ever been? Okay.
I went there
I
because
was going to tangent, but go ahead.
I went there because they have an aviation program
Okay.
that
Get you closer to God.
that worked with. That was good.
Can you
That,
find
that worked with my flight school that I go to and that
Yeah.
I work at now. Actually,
What
the fuck is this?
This is another guy.
Anko Gassiv. This
All right.
okay.
He heard flight school and he doesn't know how to.
We're not allowed to train him.
Yeah. Dude,
anyways.
he doesn't need to know how to land.
Jerry Falwell Jr. was the president of Liberty University.
Okay.
And first of all, he got under fire because allegations came out of his wife having sex with the pool boy and him watching.
And him watching.
That's not very Christian.
No,
Um,
no.
Then
not.
he posted a picture of him and a friend, and his friend was pregnant, and they both had their like pants like completely undone.
Really?
Like he was pretending like he was pregnant because he ate so much food.
Yeah.
And that-
He's a-
And that I think that's funny. I don't care about that personally, but he got a lot of backlash over both
Okay.
of those things. The fucking pool boy thing is kind of weird.
yeah. That's
But recently, he
Questionable.
came out and admitted he's not religious at all. His dad started Liberty University, the largest Christian college in the world,
yeah.
and
he's not
he
religious
is
at all.
not religious. But he was
That's fair.
president of it for a long time, actually,
That's gotta
until he
discredit
stepped down
that
because of those
quite
two
a bit.
things. This is about a year and a half later where he
Yeah.
finally admitted this. He said we had to, put on a front for a long time, and I
That's
find
weird.
it kind of goofy.
That is very goofy.
Like why not?
Yeah.
I understand wanting to impress your parent, be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take over the family business, Pa. I got you. But
At least take
man,
on.
like the guy, Jerry Falwell Jr. is 48, 49.
Yeah,
He's up
yeah.
there,
Yeah.
Like imagine putting on a front for almost 50 years.
That's insane. Like at that point, that's weird. That's
But
really weird.
It came to me I've known this guy is not religious since
Yeah.
I started going to this school. Like it's so obvious.
Have you seen the guy?
Yeah, I know. Have I met him?
Yeah.
No, not in person, but
Okay.
I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
The school's in
Were
Virginia.
you there? Did you see the pool guy?
This
Wait, were
I
you
have,
the pool
I have.
guy?
The school, could you imagine? The school's in Virginia, though. So,
Really?
I've never actually been to the
Oh,
physical
okay.
campus.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I did it online. I've just been a student.
Okay. Yeah. That's
And
interesting.
just whack.
That is whack.
Can you imagine
think
how
about
many
how much
people
of that
feel
is-
let down
Right.
from that, though?
Think about like corporate, like companies and stuff. How often that happens with like
Mhm.
people just putting on a front of a certain
They
thing.
don't
you know what I
have
mean?
the same beliefs.
Yes. Yeah. That's kind of sad, really.
I wish I
You
could
were the
be-
pool guy.
Listen, no,
all right, it's confirmed. Has
Can I-
been confirmed.
Can I throw the pool guy up real quick?
Yeah, sure. Don't throw up on the table though.
I'm not even close.
Yeah,
I'm actually doing pretty good.
we got
for-
some Odin's blood to go.
Junior. I'm just gonna type in Jerry Falwell Junior pool guy.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up something too.
All right. I like it. Should I type in pool boy?
Yeah, I can see our stream. What's going on?
The pool boy is not even like that attractive. He's not ugly.
Oh well, this guy I was telling you about before we started filming, the Jeremy DeWitt, is on the A&E show as well. It's great.
Bam!
All right, hang on. I got to bring it up. You're not up.
Double bam. It's the guy on the right. Jerry Falwell's in
Okay.
the center, and his wife's on the left.
Okay. He's a handsome pool guy. He looks like he's in a movie, like an actor or something. Actually, I can't see him very well.
It's a good picture. So
That's a good picture. He's in a suit. Like, does he skim pools like that? Like,
no, probably not.
I was gonna say
He probably made a lot of money from fucking Jerry Falwell's wife.
Yeah,
so.
those are some nice clothes there.
All right.
I got to bring up this Jeremy DeWitt guy. Wow, I didn't realize he was on Dr. Phil. This guy's all over. This is a Florida guy. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
I told you about it a little bit. Okay, so just to preface this a little bit, I've been watching a lot of police cam videos. He's beautiful. I agree, Aaron.
It says the pool guy is gorgeous.
He's gorgeous. So there's this guy named Jeremy DeWitt. I've been watching a lot of police cam videos. There's a lot of videos, channels on YouTube where it's like they follow the police and stuff. This Jeremy DeWitt guy has been coming up a lot. He's in Florida and he has some sort of I don't know, security business. It's not security. Like they do escorts for funerals and stuff. He's basically a convicted sex offender, and he you'll see here. He pretends to be a cop like a lot, and there's so many videos of him. Let me bring this up here. And this is a Hertz video, and that's Tony Romo, I think.
You're ready to
I
start your own
apologize.
This fucking meat is murdering me.
This meat is strong. It's great, but it's strong. All right.
Got him.
All right. So,
Firearm. I do not.
okay. This is one of like 100 videos, but the audio starts soon here, guys. This is an actual real cop pulling up on a guy who's not an actual real cop, who's pretending to be like a bike cop. And
Why does he immediately pull out
Rick,
the gun
don't
on
reach
him?
for that firearm.
because he,
Walk
Oh,
away
because
from
he
your
has a
gun.
firearm. Okay.
yeah,
Keep your hands
well,
up.
it looks like he
Keep your
has a
hands up.
firearm. It's
Go
actually a
down to
pepper
your
gun,
knees.
but
Do not reach for that firearm. Do not reach for that firearm. Go down to your knees. Go down to your stomach. Do not reach for that firearm.
actually,
Go down to your stomach now.
let me see if I find another video. It's actually a funnier video where he's in the SUV. There's that one he was in a bike, but there's an SUV video. Let me see here. DeWitt Gone Wild. Maybe no. That's
Get in the
enough.
car and move up the wrong side of the road and get to me.
So
now.
this is body cam footage of him. He has his own body cam, right? This is him driving around, trying to direct people around what to do.
This is a cop, or this is
No, this is the guy who's
this
not
is
a cop.
DeWitt. Okay.
Look at how he's driving. He's not a cop, by the way. He's double yellow line going into oncoming traffic right now. You know, hitting sirens. And this guy's not a cop, by the way.
Listen, I'm pulling out right from a blind building. Park right where I'm sitting.
He's trying to direct traffic right now, trying to tell people how to go in this.
Why not
Don't
just
move
go
to
to
that
police
van,
academy?
Well, because he's a felon.
That's right. You did
He
say
can't.
that.
He
You're right.
cannot be a police officer. He had some pedophilia type charges on him. But look at him. He's just fucking driving through traffic like a.
He's zooming.
Zooming and like pointing at
You know,
people.
Do you
Come
dislike
on,
this guy?
dude, get
Oh,
the fuck out of the way.
Yes.
Get out of the
Really?
way.
Oh, he's
Move the
impersonating
fucking
an
car, dog.
officer.
I think he's fun.
Dumb fuck.
He's funny, but what he does is not
This is
okay.
a police
Do you think
escort.
he should be allowed to go to police academy?
No. He should be in jail. Listen, you gotta watch this video. There's like hundreds of videos of him impersonating an officer. And he's just like
Get out of the way.
driving into traffic, you know? Look at him.
Okay, you're right.
Get out
You just
of the way
watched their
now.
car.
I don't give a fuck what you don't understand. Pull forward now. Pull forward
This man is
now.
not a cop either, by the way. He's just like slamming out this guy's car.
Stop there.
What
What the fuck is your problem? I didn't know what's the problem back there.
He's doing random hand signals right now, by the way. He's not a cop.
Sit there.
And he's trying to like and
Out hill, move here.
oh my god. This is like I've not seen this video, but there's literally if you look up Jeremy DeWitt, there's 20, 30 videos of him of cops pulling him over,
baffling,
and telling him you can't do this, Jeremy, and he keeps doing it like you can't. It's almost like a TV series, you know, like oh not Jeremy again, like you know,
hey, this guy needs to be in prison.
He needs to be like for real.
You're right.
And this is just one video. Like he treats people like this all the time.
I almost like thought he was just trying to be like a vigilante.
No.
Trying if he wants to be a cop.
He's a piece of shit. He's using it as like a power trip.
You're right. He's actually an asshole.
I really wish I could find the. Okay, this is it right here. This is the one. I'm not gonna show the whole video. I'm gonna go to the beginning. I feel bad because there's a sergeant that's been dealing with him.
Why do you have kid fucking
advertisements, sir? I don't know. But there's this sergeant who's been the same sergeant in the last videos has been dealing with him over and over, and he's told him like, look at his. You see his SUV? It looks like pretty much a cop car, and he's using red and blue lights.
Reason I'm stopping you is the red lights on the front of your vehicle. You cannot have them. I need your driver's license.
Well, this is actually one of his uniforms that doesn't look too much like a police officer, but there's many videos where he's got like
a
black uniform with badges and like all this shit.
My God.
And he's in Florida. There was a video of him in Ybor City, like walking around in a full uniform. The cops are like, "What are you doing here?"
2 hours.
And he was like flexing on security officers when he's not even a security officer. Like he was like talking down to them, and it's like,
I gotta let you go. I gotta download the insurance on my phone.
But anyway, I won't go too far into it. But
to assist, then that's your choice.
so he doesn't even have insurance on his car. And in the video, the cop calls their insurance company, and they're like, "We don't
have insurance anymore.
Yeah.
We've given up."
Yeah, and then he lied to the cop about
that. If you refuse
that.
to leave, I will take you to jail.
And then he tells him, he gives him a ticket and tells him to leave. And then he just wants to sit there and talk to him. He's like, you need to fucking leave, Jeremy.
Second one, in lieu of taking you to jail for misrepresentation of insurance.
Because he didn't have insurance.
Your court date's March 31st, downtown Orlando, 7:30 in the morning.
Downtown Orlando.
He's in Florida. Yeah.
Okay. What I need you to do is sign my copy right there.
He's not only in Florida, he's in like the big cities.
Yes, Orlando, Tampa. Probably you might run into this guy in Ocala too.
I'm gonna stop driving, bro. I'm gonna get a bike.
If you see this guy,
I'm gonna start biking.
Yeah. Sir, I need you to be quiet.
This is funny.
Sir, before you go to court on that date, make sure you have valid insurance. Come to court. Okay, bring your valid insurance
He doesn't.
to the court. Okay, make sure you present the court with valid insurance, and this will be dropped. Okay? All right, you're free to leave. Let me ask you a question, sir. Jeremy, you're free to leave. If you refuse to leave, I will take you to jail. Okay, get in your vehicle and leave. I'm dealing with another person now.
You can tell in his voice he's dealt with him so much. He's just like, just get the fuck out of here.
Leave, Jeremy. Jeremy, leave. I'm not. Then you get in your truck and leave right now, or you're refusing. I got to deal with another person here. You need to leave.
So the funny thing is, the other person that pulled up was another metro station person that works for him that has another car that has the same lights as another impersonation.
Why would he pull up
as backup? Like he called them in as backup. His like,
bro, Jeremy just fucked them.
Yes. So then he's writing them up for having the same shit. You know, it's just funny. This guy is ridiculous. Jeremy DeWitt. But I just had to bring him up. He was total joke. Like, oh my god.
All right, you ready to call it?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Thank you all for listening.
Yes.
For watching, for earwaxing. I don't know.
Earwaxing?
Thank you for being here, man.
You gotta be safe about that. Don't use Q-tip. It's not safe.
That's all I use.
It's supposed to, man. It's supposed to.
It's because I'm a kid.
You got a dad joke?
Yeah, I do.
Or does Alexa?
Did I tell the one about the bike last week?
No, I don't think you did.
Drinking the bottle of scotch.
What? No, you didn't. Are we doing a?
What did I tell? Do you remember? Yeah, we are. Do you remember what I told last week?
I don't.
That I'm not going to tell that because I'm not sure.
It wasn't a bike thing.
It was not.
I'm pretty sure it was not a bike joke.
I'm not going to tell it still because I'm not confident.
All right, Alexa, tell a dad joke.
Your dad is so smart. He knows the answer before you even ask the question. And the answer is no.
Oh, that wasn't funny, Alexa. Alexa, tell a pirate joke.
Did you hear about the pirate who became a great chef? He mastered the 7 seasonings.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this, Trent.
All right.
So a mother shark is teaching her young how to hunt.
Yeah.
And she tells the sharkette, the little one,
Sharkette. Yeah.
you have to swim right at him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to circle. Okay.
Okay.
And then she says, swim right at him again,
Mhm.
and circle.
Okay.
And so her kids, they go, why can't we just swim right at him and eat him? And she goes, you can, but do you really want to do it with all the shit in them still?
Okay. Alexa, tell a shark joke. Let's see. Alexa, tell a shark joke.
How did the shark feel after a swim? Fantastic.
Okay.
I win. I won that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll hit our outro if we can.
Listen, if Alexa ever beats me, I will finish a bottle of liquor because it's not fucking happening.
Yeah, Alexa kind of, it's not funny. Yeah, that one right there. First thing.
Bye, everybody. Like, comment.
Yep. If you want to, we're gonna do a bonus little geoguesser afterwards,
Yes.
but we're gonna end
Follow us on Twitter at
the stream for now.
From there,
We'll
you can
jump
get
back into
updates.
If any of you pop in live
Upcoming
and
shows.
guess the country before us, I'll take a
And
shot.
see you.
But we only have one viewer, so.
yeah. That's you, Aaron.